What we're going to do is we're going to try to build a network, a physical network that can move ping pong balls around a classroom. We're kind of in close quarters here. At home, I would suggest spreading out and using as much space as you can. The secret to this activity is laying down some good ground rules and then having a lot of really neat stuff for kids to work with and then just letting them go. If there's a lot of trial and error, it takes quite a few classroom periods to do this, but when it works, the kids feel like they've really completed something. The rules to this network are that we will build 4 output stations that also have to be input stations. So, we have to be able to send a message from each of these stations and receive a message from each of these stations, which means it has to go through the next component of any communication network, and that is a switching station. That will be located right here in the middle of all of these input and output stations. The switching team is here for now so that they can build it out in the open, and then they'll move it into place. Okay? That's the task. Any questions? All right, let's go ahead and get started. We've identified each table as having a different area code. What's yours right here, Lou?
Yellow, white, yellow.
That means a yellow ping pong ball, a white ping pong ball, and a yellow ping pong ball. That way, if the switching team receives, and I'll tip this up for you to see, the switching team receives that area code, they know where to send the message to. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and put that sleeve back on the place, Sam. Let's roll the whole thing back and see if we've got ourselves a fit. Now remember, folks, we're going to have to adjust in every way possible. We might have to move tables. We might have to move boxes, everything. Getting it to fit is the trick. What we've done is we've devised these sleeves that hook the switching station up to the input and output stations. All right, the first message has entered the switching station. Let's hear it for the switching station and this team right here. Good job. Now, you know where to send it, correct? So what they're doing is they are turning the tube on the inside of this, and we'll try to get a close-up in a minute, so that they are lining it with the proper output station. Then they're going to raise the whole switching station up and hopefully send it out. Here we go. Now the next goal of this station, of course, is to make sure that all the stations work. So we're going to go ahead and try to send another message. Let's go ahead and try to send one from you folks. And what are you, your white, yellow, white? Why don't you send it on over to these folks? And okay, so we need a yellow, yellow, yellow message. Sounds good so far. Now let's see if we can turn the switching station to the appropriate output station, which is yellow, yellow, yellow in this case. And let's see if we can get it successfully sent. All right, raise her up. Let gravity do the work. A few helping hands. Are we receiving? Oh, the trick is, I forgot to say. We got it? We got it! All right, we've just explored a number of ways that science and technology help us communicate. I hope you use these activities as a launching pad for more classroom investigation into the nature of communication. Remember, children are inherently curious. They love to be actively involved. By giving youngsters the chance to do open-ended experiments with these types of activities, we have the chance to build on their natural curiosity and help them discover the joy of learning. If we can do this, if we can build on their kids' natural excitement about the world around them, we can help them become self-motivated, lifelong learners. And that's really what it's all about.